Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our first continued ed class. We're really excited to bring you this series. We have been wanting to do this for a while, and we are kicking it off with our first class. So we're going to go ahead really quick and introduce ourselves. My name is Patricia Lagaluso. I have been doing the Doterra business for about a year and a half now, but I have been using Doterra oils for 6 years. So they've been a big part of my life and changed my family quite a bit over the years. And we are excited to educate you on these. So it's all you, Danette.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Yay. We're finally kicking this off. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you are joining us wherever you are, whenever you're going to watch this. But I'm Danette Lamy, and I have been doing the business for about a year and a half as well. And I have been attached to Doterra with a team for 8 years, but then I was floundering and didn't know what I would do for like almost 10 years. I mean, for 2 years before that. So it was about 10 years that I've been in Doterra. So I'm happy that we have this to share with you, you guys. It's time.
Hey everyone. So I'm really excited too that we get to do these classes and share what we have learned and how the oils have been a blessing to us. So my name is Fanny Torres, and I have been using essential oils for about 5 years. And I've been in Doterra for almost 4 years, and doing the business actually also about a year and a half. So we're excited to start this classes and share how they've been a blessing to us. For me especially, they've been a great blessing and actually an answer to prayer. So I can go on forever and tell you all the ways that they've helped me, but I'm going to stop right here, and because we have a class to teach. So I'm excited to be here, and it's a privilege to be able to share all this information with you guys.
Love it.
Awesome. Okay, hopefully my dog won't bark too much. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're going to have a slideshow to go with this. One thing we did not mention, be sure to watch till the end. We're going to give you a word at the end of each class. There's going to be 8 classes total, and be sure to write the word down, because at the end they will create a sentence, and whoever your enroller is, you will reach out to who they are, and they will give you a gift. So be sure to watch till the end and grab that word and write it down. So I'm going to share the screen now. And go ahead, Danette. It's all you.
Yes. Okay. So I have oils now. What? We know, like when we get our box of oils or whatever oils that we have purchased from Doterra, we're all excited. And then we get home, we go, what do I do with all of this? Like, I totally forgot what to do. I have been there. I know exactly what you're feeling like. So this is exactly why we wanted to bring it all together, to have it for you, to give you and remind you of how to use your products, how to use them for with consistency for every single day for you and your family. So we are excited to kind of break it down and to give you all the tools that you'll need to be able to make that happen. Yes. And next.
Okay. So something that's very important that's going to help us be able to take advantage of our oils and get the best of them is to always prepare and always have a plan. That's good with everything, especially when we talk about oils. And so right now, I would like everyone to take a paper and pen and write down, or if you don't have that, just have that in mind. If you don't have somewhere to write, just think about this. 3 reasons why you purchased Doterra. Pick 3 things that are the main things that you want to accomplish, like improve in your health, or maybe not your health, maybe your family. So just write or think about 3 things, and keep that in mind as we are teaching this class and all the other classes that we're going to teach. Because my experience with Doterra is that those 3 reasons have changed. They had reasons why I started Doterra. For me, it was a hormonal imbalance. And as I have used the oils all these years, those 3 things have changed. And having those things in mind make a difference in my experience using the oils. So write them down or think about them. The other good thing that, the other good tool to have is a reference book. Now, doTERRA gives us information on their website, but they cannot give all the information because they are, I think it's something to do with the FDA censors, or like limits how much doTERRA can say about their oils. So it's always good to have a reference book. The reference books have information on each and every one of the oils, as well as information, like, for example, if you have a headache, or if you have like problems sleeping or any other area, you can, on those reference books, you can go specifically for the things that you're looking a solution for, and they will tell you what oils to use. So in the comment section on this video, we're gonna leave links to the books that we recommend, or you can contact us and we can help you find a good book. There's also applications for the phone that you can have handy and do the same thing. You can look oil or look for a solution that you're looking for.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so just really quick, I just thought I'd show you guys. This is kind of my go-to for this is my reference book I go to. It's called The Modern Essentials, and it has so much in it. It's like an oil Bible. So
Yes.
it's just a quick, so you have a glimpse of what they look like. And they can be bigger than this. They can be smaller than this. It kind of depends on what you prefer. So now let's just kind of review maybe what you're thinking about as you're starting to use your products. doTERRA has like a wellness pyramid that we kind of look at when we're looking at how we want to focus and direct our usage of our oils and our products. So these are different areas in your life where you may want to improve. We've got our foundations, which is our vitamins, our probiotics, and then our basic oils, and then rest and stress management, which also includes your vitamins, and then certain oils and certain soft gels. Then your exercise and weight management, which also kind of falls with mood as well. And then reducing toxic load, which is in our entire house. You know, we have lots of home products, a lot of cleaning products that are awesome, bathroom products that are really great for reducing toxic load in your house. So you can look at this and think about which products you have and what products you might need in the future to focus on different areas of your life, on improving your life and making things better for you and your family. Yeah. So you can actually take a screenshot of this or reach out to one of us if you want a list of different things and different products you might need to improve your life.
I love how it breaks it down like that. That's really good. Okay, so some tips for aromatic use. So this shows a diffuser, and you can use your oils in so many different ways. You can open the bottle and just simply smell it right from the bottle. You can take oils and you can drop it right in your hands, rub your hands together and make a scent tent right there. Or you can use it like here as a diffuser in your room, whether it's your kitchen. I have one in the bathroom. I actually have diffusers. I've collected them along the years in every single room in my house, as well as in my children's rooms. And I always have a diffuser going to wake you up in the morning. And then this is a great combination of peppermint and wild orange. This is actually one of my favorite, like, wake up, get you like started in your day. It, you know, kind of keeps, if you've got like the kids that are groggy and maybe not wanting to get a move on the day, it's a really good combination to get things going and everybody starts in a good mood. That's really nice. And then as well, like maybe you have a diffuser in your room at night to where you can put a couple drops of lavender and brie. That's our respiratory oil. So you can mix and match according to what fits you and learn all kinds of different recipes, or just start with something simple that you have in your kit, just one. If you have peppermint, you just use peppermint and maybe a lavender at night. And if you're using, maybe you just have one diffuser, you can always move it around. That's what I did for a very long time. I move it from my kitchen to my bedroom to wherever I was needing it. You can always move it around, and there's lots of different diffusers that we have now too. So just a great way to get all the benefits, to reduce the toxins in your room, to uplift the mood or even calm you down, and just to, get the mind, body, and the spirit all in sync. So I love diffusing oils that way.
And one other quick thing, don't be scared of your diffuser. Get it out of the box. I have so many
Get it out of the
customers
box
that
is right.
it's
Yeah.
still sitting in their box. Pull it out. It's not hard to use. You just put a couple drops of oil, maybe a total of 5. Add some water. Just make sure you only go to the little red line or the line that's on there, and just use it. Don't be scared of it. They're not going to blow up. They shut off on their own. They're not going to start on fire. They're totally safe. I've never had any issues with any of mine. They always shut off, even if they're having a problem. So don't be scared of it. Just pull it out and use it.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want. Don't be scared. So,
yeah.
I had to throw that in. I have a lot.
Love it. Yep.
Okay. Now to you, Fanny.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, since I was muted because of the baby. Real life happening right now. But
that's awesome.
the importance of adding it to water. So we know that drinking water is very, very important. And that's something that I had to learn when I was trying to improve my health. And that's one of the things that has improved my health a lot. But for me,
and she's thinking about drinking water.
Sometimes it's not easy to drink water. For me, I found that I need to add something because I can't drink a lot of water just plain. And it's important to do it. So essential oils work great for this. So if you can add them to water. Now, very important, and I'm sure you guys have already joined Doterra, so you've already heard from us that Doterra oils are much different than any other company. So what we're going to talk about right now about essential oils it only applies to Doterra essential oils. If you have, I'm sorry about that. I hope my baby's not too loud. But when we think about ingesting oils, we're only recommending Doterra. And give me 1 second.
Love it. Fanny, you're a rock star, girl. She's teaching a class and nursing the baby. Woohoo!
Okay, so this is Diana, and actually
hi, sweetheart.
She is a miracle baby, and in part because of our using oils. So, but that's another story for another class. But going back to using the water.
7 months. She's a big girl.
So when we use essential oils, one of the uses is internally. And as I was saying, if we add it to water, it helps us to me, it has helped me be able to drink more water. So the way we want to use it is only add 1 to 2 drops. The thing about essential oil, Doterra oils, that we don't need to use a lot of drops because they're pure, and you don't need to use a lot because they're concentrated. So 1 to 2 drops is enough. The one essential oil that I can think of the most that it's more popular to use in our waters is lemon water or orange, and they help you not only give a taste to the water, but almost with every use for the oils is they don't just give you like an aromatic solution, but also there are essential oils have much more uses. Like they will help you with your mood. They will have more benefits. And in the water, thinking about in the water, when we drink it, it's going to help us for sure detox a little. Like the lemon oil helps you detox, or they can also help you improve your immune, like strengthen your immune system. There's other benefits than just making the water taste better. That's what I was trying to say in so many words. But anyway, so very important when you're drinking oils in your water, only 1 to 2 drops, and always use a glass cup or stainless steel, never plastic, because when we use, plastic has toxins in them. So it's not, as it is, it's not really good to use plastic much. But when you use essential oils by nature always try to get rid of, yeah, that's fine. You can use it. Always try to extract toxins, and that's why they detox our bodies. And so if we add it to plastic, they're going to start getting all the toxins out. And that's why we don't want to drink that water. So always use glass or stainless steel. And
awesome. Thank you, Pam.
Love it.
you're welcome.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about diluting right now. So we know that doTERRA oils are safe to apply to our skin, unless you have sensitive skin, or for babies or for young kids. We always want to dilute. Diluting is always, you really want to dilute at first just to be safe. And there are some hot oils out there that you always want to dilute. But you can dilute with different things. You can use lotion. You can use any sort of vegetable oil, olive oil. We prefer fractionated coconut oil is kind of our go-to it because it's good for your skin, and it doesn't cause any irritation, and it absorbs really quickly. It doesn't leave greasiness on your skin. doTERRA actually sells a fractionated coconut oil, which is awesome to use. But you always want to dilute it. And if you're going to make a roller bottle, these are some recommendations for your age ratio. So if you're making it for a baby or a small child under 2, you only want 1 part essential oils to 10 of your carrier oil. And then as you get older, for 2 to 6 years, it's 1 to 4. 6 years is 1 to 3. Yes, 1 to 3. 6+ years is 1 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep that in mind. I know a lot of us have images that we share with our customers that have dilution. There's even different ones for animals. So always reach out to your enroller or whoever got you started with doTERRA if you're interested in more dilution recommendations. You do not dilute with water because oil and water don't mix. Right. And then one other quick thing, if you don't have stickers, so stickers are awesome to have. doTERRA actually sells these. It's like a box for a sheet and has all the oils on it. Order these and put them on your bottles. It makes using your oils so much easier because they're marked. And so when you're looking down at them, you don't have to like pick up each one. If you have a case or if they're in a box or something, makes it so much easier. So grab these and apply them to the top of your bottles, and it makes the life so much easier. So that is about diluting. And diluting is great because you can use your roller bottles for so many different reasons, for either for mood, for perfume, for aches and pains. You can target spots, bug bites. So lots of different things that roller bottles and diluting is great for.
It stretches your oils too. So, I mean, you just need 1 drop and then you've got the rest, and it lasts a long time that way.
Yes. And they work just as powerfully.
Yeah.
When they're diluted, they actually can absorb into your skin better that way. So a lot of times you want to dilute because they work better.
Yeah. It gets into those tissues. Yay. Okay. So this one is me. I'm going to talk about some of the supplements. So you probably have heard this word, lifelong vitality. This is our, what we call LLV for short. This is our vitamins that we all rave about in doTERRA. And this is something that we really want to really build upon the foundation. Everybody should be taking lifelong vitality. And if you have not even explored it, I really suggest you think about that, because we need to have this foundation. Everybody does, to be able to give back to our bodies what is not giving us in our food, to help us with our cellular health, and also help us with our omega health, with our brain and our heart. But there's some things that you need to know about when you're first starting. Well, first of all, with all the oils that doTERRA has, our lifelong vitality vitamins are actually the most popular even with all the doTERRA oils that we have. This is our #1 selling product. So again, get your vitamins, and then we teach you how to do it. And this is where you start, is just really slowly. You want to be able to, if you read the back of the box, it'll tell you to take 2, I think morning and night. So it's 4 capsules of each. But when you're first starting out, we want to go slow. We want to just take 1 of those 3 a day. So it's there's 3 bottles, and you want to take 1 of each bottle a day, and then just see how you feel. Make sure you're eating your breakfast or your lunch with that. I hear even people, they'll take it in the evening. I'm not a huge fan of that because it does give me energy. And so I always take mine in the morning or by lunchtime. But you always want to kind of have it set in a schedule. They have them to where you can get them in the bottles or even in the little sachets to where it's easy to grab on the go. And then as you take your vitamins with you, you always have them. They give you what you need, and they're going to give you that support. They're going to reduce that stress. They're going to take care of that inflammation. They're going to do all the things that it says and even more. And, we want to have those on hand and use them regularly. So always start slow and then maybe even build up. So like for me, when I first started with, I got to tell you a quick little story. When I first started with my lifelong vitality, I was actually taking like Target, like the women's one a day. Brandy, our leader, I was going through a lot of like pain and discomfort because I've had a lot of hip issues in the past. And she really suggested that I start this and the lifelong vitality and get going on it. So when I started it, I would learn that these vitamins are 100% absorbed into the system compared to where my Target ones, only just a small amount was being absorbed in. So I was pretty much just throwing away money to where this one is going to get everything into your system 100%, keeping your cells and your body working at its maximum for lifelong vitality. So I started slow, and then I just recently had surgery. Then I said, you know what, I got to amp it up and kind of give back to my body what it was depleted in. So for the past few months, I have been taking the full dose. Will I continue that? No, I'll eventually go back, but I like where I am right now, trying to really revamp my body and just do it in a natural way. So always know to start slow and then adjust as needed according to what's going on with your body, but get these on hand. They're really powerful and they make a difference in how you feel, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And something, I'm just going to add something really quickly because there's so much we can say about the vitamins, which is the next class that we have, but they're so pure and so they have so many nutrition in it, the vitamins, the multivitamins, that I was able to use them as prenatals. My midwife.
Yes. Yeah.
She said that using the full, the full dose, I used them and it made a great difference. I just had a baby. Well, you guys saw it, her pregnancy, and it was much, much better than my previous ones. And we're going to do a class about that where I'm going to share more about how to use oils during pregnancy, and we can talk more about that in that class. But right now, let's keep on going to the next slide.
Yes.
This is a very, very cool slide. I love it because now that you guys have your membership in Doterra, now that you have tried your oils, whether you've been using them for a while or you just got your box or your kit that you started with, now you have the opportunity to order every time you order in Doterra, you're going to get the member price, which is 20% off. But there's another option. It's optional. Now I'm talking about buying monthly in the LRP program, Loyalty Rewards Program. Now it is optional in Doterra. Other companies, it's like when you enter, you have to for sure order every month. With Doterra, it's optional, but it is the best option because every Doterra is great, and they have more than just oils. Like you can see here, we can see the vitamins that Danette talked to us about. And then we have toothpaste, we have vitamins, other vitamins and other supplements in capsule form, like essential oils in capsule form. We have beauty products, we have shampoo, we have a lot of different things. And so for sure, you're going to be one to order more. I know for sure you're going to order because to me, in my experience, every product that I've ordered from Doterra, I have loved. So if that's you and you want to order more, which I know you will, then LRP in this program, you will be getting points back. You have the opportunity to get points back. You have the opportunity to get a free oil every month or a free product because it's different every month. There's also promotions that Doterra does where you can get more things for free. That's different every month, but for sure, we have the oil of the month or the product of the month. Now, you don't have to order a certain amount. You're not obligated to order a certain amount. You can just order one product. 1 PB is the, for sure you have to order something. Now Doterra doesn't have anything for $1, but the cheapest thing is our option for a antibacterial. It's the spray. It's an antiseptic, which antiseptic is much better than antibacterial, and we can talk about that in another class. But anyway, so it's a great product. I don't have one with me right now, but you probably have seen it, or I know if you follow me, there you go. Patricia has it.
It's the hand sanitizer, and that is I tell people, just put a hand sanitizer, and if there's nothing else you want, you'll always use a hand sanitizer.
Exactly.
So sanitizing mist.
Right, and for less than a price of you can get that. And that will be for the months that you don't have anything to order, which is really rare, because honestly, you guys are gonna love the products. But anyways, so to keep up in the program, you can just, the months that you don't have anything to order, you can just order that. But the months that you have more things to order, you will be getting points. If you order, whatever you order, you keep your points. But if you order 50 PV or more, then you're gonna get points for your order. So you start at 10% of your order, you will get back in points. And every 3 months is gonna increase to get up to 30% back in points. And the points are like Doterra money. You can use it for ordering products. Personally, I use my points to order oils that are like frankincense or melissa or rose, which are oils that are more expensive. I use my points for that. And something else very important is that you get, with Doterra, you get whatever you pay for shipping, you get it back in points. For example, and you choose how much you're gonna pay for shipping. For example, this time that we just had the new product kit, the kit with the new products. I wanted to get it right away, so I paid $14. Okay, sorry about that. Real life happening right here. Okay. So I paid $14, and you may say, wow, you paid $14 to get them. Yes, but I'm gonna get those as points. So I'm gonna use them to buy something else. So it's an investment into the, but anyways, so this right here in this slide is a of what you can order. For sure, like Danette said, the vitamins are great. We order them every month. I share them with my husband. We going back to the vitamins, they're so good. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop right there because we can go forever there. What you can order, and with this specifically, the one that we're looking at, it's 126 PV. So you would be getting, if you just started, you will be getting 10%. So $12.60, like $13 plus the shipping. So at least $5 or $4. So you will be getting $17 back. So that's something. And then, but
it's a free oil.
Yeah, if you were here like at 30%, so you get even more back. So it is a great thing to be on. And the only thing that I always tell people is you pick a date that your order is gonna process automatically. You can always order it before if you like to, but if you don't do anything, it'll process that day. The only thing I really recommend people is, and the only thing you have to do is just put a reminder 2 days before to make it, because you can always change what you're gonna get. So just as long as you put a reminder 2 days before, so you don't forget, then that's it. You don't have to worry about that. And then you can always, and if you don't like it, you can always call Doterra and opt out of it. So yes.
It's free to opt out. Yeah.
Yep, easy to get out of it. So
yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to touch base really quick on that. Was all of our information about getting started. We're just going to touch base really quick on sharing these oils and how maybe in the future, as you're using your oils, you can build your own pipeline just by sharing with friends and family.
Yay. 3 types of people. So as we get ready to kind of close our class here in the next few minutes, we really want to mention that when we come into Doterra, there are mainly like 3 types of people. So those that want to live the wellness lifestyle, share, as well as build. And, we all come into the to doTERRA usually just like wanting to live the wellness lifestyle. There's something going on in our life. We want to be able to change things up, have natural options on hand. And for doing that, you get a ton of education that's always available to you whenever you want it. You can connect to community. And when I mentioned in the very beginning of when I was introducing myself, that when I joined doTERRA, I was using the oils, but I didn't have any type of community. And that was about 2 years that I was doing that. And it's really hard to figure things out by yourself. So get involved, come to a class. We have classes all the time, whether online or even live. There's always something education wise, and you can even go to doTERRA, the website, and find out lots of things that way. So it's free natural healthcare that way. If you're just free education that way, if you're living the wellness lifestyle. And then pretty soon you're like, okay, well, I need to share this with maybe my friend, my sister, my brother, my mom, anybody in your family, or even coworkers, because they're going to want to know, like, what's that really good smell? Well, how do you have all that great energy? Like, what are you doing? What are you taking? When you tell them that you sleep really well and that your stress is under control, right? We have lots of different ways to be able to share doTERRA. I love to share. I'm a yoga instructor, so I love to share in my classes. 1 drop of oil goes a long way. And when you keep sharing and sharing and sharing, pretty soon you have enough to be able to get your products paid for. And that's like free natural health care. That's what we really want, is to be able to get this free natural health care by sharing. And then along the lines with that, then it's like maybe you start creating some income, and then you maybe want to decide to build. So as you learn and grow in doTERRA, there are lots of different ways for you to be able to utilize the best solution for you, and maybe even building and getting in teaching classes like this. We're all brand new builders, like a year and a half. We've been in doTERRA for a long time, but we are creating an income that might be supplementing a car payment, something for your children. So it starts small, and then there's a way to give back to the world, because not only you're giving back to you and your family, but you're also giving back to the farmers and those who are on the other side of the bottle. We always say there's 2 sides of the bottle, and you're giving back to the farmers and everything on the other side of the bottle around the world. So live, share, or build. It's up to you. We are here for you either way. We want to be able to help you create the lifestyle you want. And that's it. That's all I have.
Okay, so this slide is, where are you? So we want you to think about this. Maybe right now you just got your oils and you're thinking, I don't see doTERRA as a business, but we still want to talk about it because there's something for sure. For sure, as the oils change your life, as they benefit your life and your health improves, and those 3 things that I asked you to think about get improved, you're going to want to share doTERRA with others. It just happens automatically.
Yeah.
When we do that, we want you to know that when that happens, you have an opportunity. Whether you are looking for an option as a side job or to replace your income, doTERRA has that opportunity. And the business of doTERRA, the reason why I like it is that you can make it whatever you want. Depending on how much time you put into it, it will depend. That will be how you want this business to be. Like I said, like Danette said, you can do it as, you can put it so much time, only a little bit, just to pay for your oils and your products, or you can go ahead and like put more time and more sharing with others and make it a supplemental income. So, and then thinking about this slide talks to us about the difference between a traditional job and a direct sales job, which would be doTERRA. Now, I know sometimes people have because we don't know about it, we might think negatively about it. But the negative about direct sales has to do with the company. If it's a company that, it's not a good company, then direct sales is bad for that. But in talking about doTERRA, direct sales is very positive and very good, because we're talking about very good products, and not just the products, but like Danette was saying, Doterra is a company that has integrity. They care not just about the oils that they produce, they care about the farmers and the quality of the oils, and not just paying whatever money, because Doterra could be really cheap if they wanted to just not be fair and pay just like nothing to the farmers. And that's what a lot of people do. But Doterra doesn't want to do that. Doterra wants to take care of them as well. Doterra wants to pay what's fair, and not just that. Doterra goes the extra mile and takes care of their needs. But anyways, that's another class for another time. But just thinking about that, I'm just gonna read this so that I can stay in topic and not go super long. But a traditional job, you trade hours for dollars. You're limited on advancement and earnings, because you can, it's kind of obvious, but limited time freedom and building others' dreams. So that's what happens in a regular job. Not that it's wrong or that's bad, but that's what that is. And then talking about authentic direct sales, true residual income, like I said, depending on how much time and effort you put, is how big your business will be in Doterra. If you're not interested in a business, but you just want to share enough to pay for your own oils, you can do that. But if you're thinking about a job, you have no limits on advancement and earnings, because it's your job. You're gonna, take it to whatever level you want to take it. You have the freedom to choose your schedule. You guys saw, and I'm sorry, I had the baby, I had to feed her, I had to put her over there. My son was asking questions. I couldn't do that in a regular job.
No.
So it's a blessing to be able to work from home. And now, for some reason, whenever we're recording something is whenever they get more. I have the blessing to be able to keep my kids and not have to put them in a daycare. If you have to, that's okay. But in my case, I like to be able to, Doterra has been a blessing to me. But anyway, so we have freedom to choose your schedule, and you build your dreams. Doterra is also good because they have a lot of programs. Like one of them is to help you get out of debt, and they help you with a plan to get out of debt. So it's a really, really good company. You guys are going to love it. Not just the products, but I know anyone I know has a great experience with Doterra. But anyways, I'm going to just stop right here. I can talk forever. But so you guys know now that this is an option that you have.
Love it.
Okay, so I'll just go through this really quick. I kind of think we've touched on a lot of this. So Doterra is the most tested and most trusted essential oil company out there. We are the largest essential oil company. They put all of their oils through rigorous testing to make sure they are pure and potent before they go out on the market. And this is a little dated. This says over 8.5 million customers. I believe it's, what did we say, 11 million or something now? So it's definitely up there, higher than that. They are used by doctors and hospitals worldwide. Doterra is even opening their own health clinics, which is a whole nother thing, which is amazing. Like I mentioned, largest essential oil company. Their growth rate is similar to Apple. They were a $1 billion company in 7 years. Not too many companies do that. So that tells you something about how amazing this company is, and they are not going anywhere. Their retention rate, 65%. So in the direct sales industry, that's normally only 13%. So most customers don't come back. Doterra, our customers come back year after year. They create partnerships with growers around the world. I don't know if anybody else does that. They go to different countries, they help with their community, they help the people in those communities. They help those growers become what they want to be, and they don't undercut them, and they give them what they need in their community and as farmers. Doterra is a privately owned company. They are debt free and they have no outside funding. So they are not going to go bankrupt. They totally privately owned. So it is an amazing company. And like I said, they're not going anywhere. So that is why Doterra and why they are an amazing company. So that was our last slide. I'm going to stop sharing really quick. I'm going to tell you guys really quick, so everybody pay attention.
Listen up.
Our word for this week is live. So LIVE, be sure to write that down. That is your first word. So there's going to be 8 of them and they are going to create a sentence. So write that down and hold on to it. Don't lose it. But that is it. We are going to wrap this class up. Does anybody else have anything else to say?
No, just share with your friends. Let us know, keep us posted, and we got you.
Yes. Any questions, reach out to us.
Yeah. So there's this is going to be through YouTube. So in the comments, you guys, like we said on when we announce these classes and everything, make sure if there are questions and you guys jump in and help us answer questions, we're going to be looking at that. And if we see, you know, people that are, if you are interacting with us on the comments, we're going to do a drawing and, you know, reward you guys for doing that. Because we want to be able to be a blessing to you guys and answer your questions and have you connect. Because what happens is when we help others, we learn more about the product. So if you guys know the answers of any questions that someone may have, or just, you know, if you put your comments or you want to add to what we said, if you know more about how to use the diffuser or how to, what your experience with drinking water or anything else, whatever you want to do, we want you guys to participate more and be able to connect with you, know more about your experience. And if you do that, we're going to be doing a drawing. So you guys, that's all I wanted to add, that, you know, we
interact with us. Be sure to watch for the next one. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, go on to the next one. Be sure to watch all 8 of them and get the sentence. But we're going to wrap it up now. So we will see everybody again soon.
Thank you, everybody. Bye.